Yo, what's going on, guys? Johnny Con here with another video, or Nasach the Conqueror, should I say. Yeah, guys, so my friend kind of got me into this book called The 13 Gates of the Necronomicon. And basically what it is it basically takes the Necronomicon and basically the concept is outlined like as if it were a city. And there's these 13 gates to get into the city. And I do believe that you do each gate during a certain lunar or solar cycle. I don't have the book yet, but he's sending me the actual how to do each ritual or whatever. Like, he's sending me a copy of it, but I did purchase the book. So I will have the book in my possession soon. Unfortunately, I don't think you can find a copy for less than 25 bucks probably. I was lucky enough to get mine for about 22 bucks, but it's going to be like 30, almost like 28, 26 with shipping and handling and taxes. Anyways, now the exercise that I did was, I believe, to get into the gate of Capricornus. So basically you imagine a door in front of you, right? A certain direction, like I believe this one was northeast. You imagine the portal, the gate, in detail, which I did. I wanted to summon or contact Nostradamus. I kind of want to work on my evocation. I mean, on my divination, fortune telling skills, scrying. So I imagined the whole portal, and I opened up the gate. I did it as described in the book. I opened up the gate, and I went in, astrally. And I imagined Nostradamus there. He was kind of like standing up, and he had like a book in his hand or something. You don't want to force the images too much. You want to see what comes to you naturally. And then I kind of like sat down, and I imagined him sitting down with me, and he put his hand on my head. And I actually did hear some stuff, but like I said, I'm not too confident yet on like what I hear like yet. I wanted to rely more like on my dreams, or like let shit come to me naturally. But what I also did is I pulled out my phone, because I have this this app that lets you hear supposedly from ghosts or whatever. So sometimes I would get responses that way. But anyways, I asked him a couple of questions. I left and I closed the gate. And I actually went to sleep almost immediately after. And I had a dream, because what I asked him when I opened the gate, I asked him, Nostradamus, help me with the gift of divination and prophecy, and help me understand the past. So when I went to sleep later on, a couple of minutes after I closed the gate, I had a dream. I was like with my boss. I was hanging out with my boss. We were like in this room, and there was like a lot of people there. Now, this guy back in the day kind of did have a reputation. Well, I kind of did see him kind of as kind of like a son of a bitch, kind of, because he did have an attitude on him. He did have his good points or whatever, but this was about like 10, 15 years ago maybe. So in the dream, he said, we're going to do something right now. I want all of you guys to punch each other in the solar plexus. And I'm all like, what the fuck? Whenever you work with these entities or this kind of occult stuff, it's working if you feel a little bit of like shock or even fear even, right? I have experience as training as a boxer. So I kind of like put my hands up, and I'm all like, I want to see any of you guys try, right? And so a lot of them knocked each other out, and they were on the floor, right? I guess knocked out. And I had my hands up, and nobody really tried me or anything, right? And for some reason, the friend that introduced me to this book or these teachings ended up being in the dream. And I'm all like, oh shit, they're gonna make us confront each other. But it didn't come to that. I think he went to a different part of the room where I don't know what happened. I think it almost came to the point where I was gonna confront my old boss. But anyways, if you know anything about the chakras or whatever, basically your solar plexus, that chakra is like yellow. That's for like excitement, enthusiasm, your will. Your will to do shit, your happiness, and I think basically the message to me was, this is what that guy was doing, and it's true. He was kind of manipulative. He was very divide and conquer. He was very divide and conquer, and I think that dream was kind of confirmation of that, which was awesome, because I did ask Nostradamus, help me understand the past. So I guess we can put that matter to rest. I also had this other dream. I don't know if it was related or not, but I was driving like a racing car real fast down a tunnel or something. But I don't know if that had anything to do with anything. But anyways, this was kind of like my first real experience, like kind of like doing it right. You can do this as long as a certain sign is in the certain house phase, So I guess coming up next, we might do the Gate of Aquarius if I'm not wrong. I still got to get the book in my hands. But anyways, very interesting concept. A lot of magic really is imagination, Really. That's why magi, imagination, So there's a lot of magic your imagination. But anyways, thanks for hearing me out, guys. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Peace.